Tracy. This is my very first video for True Love First, so I might be a little bit nervous, but just hang in there with me. So basically, True Love First, my battery just ran out on my other camera. So anyways, I started my company True Love First because I wanted a backup plan. I worked in the dental field for about 13 years, and it wasn't really something that my heart was into. It was basically like a fail-safe. So when you're in, retail business, when you're working odd and end jobs, and then, I think the economy fell on hard times back then. I was in retail, and then I went into working warehouse jobs. So I did that for about 2 years, and then I got laid off because the economy was down. So I felt like I wanted to go into a career where no matter what was going on, I was guaranteed to have a job. So I took that opportunity to go to school for dental. So basically I was a registered dental assistant for 13 years. And, when it's not something that you truly love, it's hard to just devote a lifetime to it. So eventually I started thinking of a backup plan because my background is in art. I've always painted. I've always, was drawing since I was a little girl. And when that is something that you really love and you put that to the side, you're not really ever going to be happy with the jobs that you end up with. So after kind of losing steam with the dental field, I had to think, okay, well, what can I do where I can still be creative and get some satisfaction out of what I'm doing and make it a business at that. So I, like everybody else, I started watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I started seeing people, jumping into the embroidery business, into the garment decoration business. And I thought, okay, well, who doesn't like to wear some fly gear, some nice clothes? I made this. And so I said, all right, well, I already had a Cricut. I was already, making shirts. I was already just doing crafts, painting. And then I said, okay, well, let's add embroidery to it. So that's how that journey started. The title True Love First comes from my kids. So I have 3 boys. Currently, one's at the age of 21, 18, going on 19, and then I have a 15-year-old. And so when I thought of a business idea, I said, okay, my boys, they're getting older. I want to make, I miss them being babies, basically. And I get it. I enjoy buying gifts for other people's kids. And I thought, okay, well, if I can make custom baby clothes, custom birthday outfits, things like that, I still get that enjoyment out of seeing other people's kids wear my clothing, but I ain't got to take those babies home with me, right? So that's where I came up with that idea of True Love First, because I felt like when you have a child, they are your first true love. I'm about to get teary-eyed. Okay, so that love tops all. And you don't know that feeling until you have your first kid. And so I felt like when I had my children, they were my first true love. So, oh my goodness. So, so that's why I named my business True Love First, because I felt like I wanted to see other people's families wear my clothing and enjoy those first moments with their children. There's those first moments that you don't want to forget. So that's where I came up with True Love First, because there's love behind everything that I do, and especially the children's clothing. It just brings joy to my heart, and it makes me happy. Right now it's making me cry. So But anyways, so that's the story behind True Love First. As you can see, it holds dear to my heart. But it also branched off into other things. When people find out you have an embroidery machine, of course, you know, the custom orders are going to start coming in. They find out you can make shirts, hats, beanies. All those custom things are going to come into play. So I had to tack on to the end of True Love First. You know, we do embroidery and custom apparel. So it's a lot under that umbrella. I sew baby clothes, I make tutus, I make anything that has to do with holidays, say like Easter bags, Halloween bags, anything that can be customizable, whether it be with the embroidery machine or with heat transfer vinyl or vinyls, the vinyls that you can print out on your printer. So we do that too. So I just wanted to give you guys a little background on who I am. I had a little note sheet here to follow, but I kind of just winged it and went on my own. I think I basically covered everything, but this is the start of my journey. I've been doing embroidery for about 2 years. Like I said before, it was a decision for me to switch from doing the dental field to switching to having my own business. I wasn't ready to do it full time. I wanted to give myself another 2 years, but you know, things happen. The business, the job that I was at, you know, switched hands. My doctor retired, and in that process, I got laid off, which broke my heart. But it led me into better things. It opened up another door. It gave me the opportunity to be working full time on my business, to devote all my time and attention to it, and it's actually paid off. I'm able to be at home with my kids, so they're benefiting from that, getting more time with mom and more time with my husband. So now, you know, I get to wake up, I go out into the community and introduce myself to people so they know who I am. And that's not easy for me. I'm a little bit of a shy person. Just doing this video right here is like, took me months to build up the nerve just to do it. But the more that I'm talking, I'm getting a little more comfortable. So I think just the more I do it, the better it will get. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna work it out together. Hopefully you guys will like my videos and comment and subscribe. I just want to grow my business, and I want people to know what I do. I live in a small town, and I don't think there's big companies that do embroidery and things, but the smaller business, I think we just need to support each other and get our names out there. So making these videos is part of getting my name out there. I'm already been doing pop-up shows. I have a small following on Instagram. It's at True Love First. It's TRUELUV1ST. And I'll drop that little link on the bottom of the video when I learn how to edit. But you know, in all time, we'll get it together. So just a little introductory video of who I am. Again, my name is Tracy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions for me, feel free to drop those in the comments, and I'll get back to you guys. And welcome to my journey. Peace out.